Testing the audio. Testing. 1, 2. Mic testing. And it is good. Well, it might be a little low, but hold on. No, it's good. It's fine. Well, that's great news then. So I'm a little late today. That's my own fault. I am late to arrival, so actually what I'm gonna do, before we actually get started for what's really going on, I'm gonna play one map. Just one map chosen at random. That'll give time for the stream notifications to go out, rather than just dipping in right away. And the map selected at random, I'm just gonna choose a journey, because journeys are pretty quick. Just gonna let it select at random. The dice is spoken. Oh, maybe not. Oh, yeah, we're going. Hunting in Indiana. Hunting in Indiana! This is the only other map that's going to be played on this stream. And it's only being played because I was late to the party, so I need time for the notifications to go out. But anyway, hunting in Indiana. There's a lot of trees on the map. A lot of mountains back there. The star rating's kind of suggesting that none of it really matters and that we'll probably be able to go straight to the end for an instant victory. I hope it's an actual map, but I don't know. I really hope it's something good though. Protection, visitor, hunter, military. I'm a visitor.
Journey.
I brought all of these vehicles. Oh no, I'm visiting the location with these guys. And gals.
You've always got something to say, huh?
Hi, lady.
Yes, I got something to say. You're on fire. Well, that was a thing that happened. And now that that's going on, I'm just gonna get up and leave. Hopefully I don't need a weapon. Hopefully there's no weapon in that tower. Following the pathway just for now. Oh, I'm hitting trigger points, I think, because I'm hearing weird sound effects. This doesn't really feel like a test map, but it doesn't feel like a finished map. My red compass is picking up something over there, but I think it's animals. This might be someone's art project. Now, I don't get the vibes that this is actually a real map. And now this definitely can't be a real map. Oh, man, okay. Well, let's go check and see what the hostels are before we go and end it. I'm gonna go see who is the hostility. I mean, scenery-wise, this looks amazing, but you could very easily implement this in with a copy-paste function, so... It looks beautiful, though, at least. Come to me, the beautiful red dots on the compass. Show your face. Unedited out of bounds. All those enemies may have actually wandered over in the main pathway. And in which case, I'll probably never find them. Oh yeah, Snow City Hell's not uploaded yet. I'm gonna put it up the moment after this map is done. Snow City Hell test. In the test version, no health regen is activated. In the real version, die in one shot will be activated, so no health regen is a much lighter part that's going to it. Also, you get 5 med kits. It's just a test. The whole purpose of it will be to figure out the AI pattern. And I didn't find the enemies out here. They did run off to the very beginning. Well, that's... I guess it couldn't have been that big of a deal. I mean, they would have attacked me already if it was. Okay, we're done.
Success.
Gameplay, no. Failure. But I don't feel comfortable giving this a dislike. Because I feel like that this was made for something else. May have had its own reason. Of course, saying that now, I just gave the creator a way out. Which they'll probably take, because that's what most people do. But yeah, there you go. I don't feel like that was made for gameplay purposes. Anyway, we're going to go to Snow City Hell mode. The test version, though. I ended up separating the test and the real version. I didn't change the display picture for the real version yet, though. So, I have a feeling, a big feeling that I'm going to have to make the AIs even stronger in their eyesight. Just from what I've experienced with the sneaky sprint and ghost when finally getting it all back in the main campaign. I'm probably going to have to replace some enemies with Johns and Josephs so the players can't go into a takedown. They either have to kill with gun or sneak around. And there probably will be Joseph John duplications. There's definitely Jacob duplications, and I'll show that off. When it loads. Unfortunately, this takes ages to load. It takes ages to load, and you can... Oh my god. Okay, that's a really tiny screen. I'm gonna get rid of the PlayStation chat. Because that screen's way too small. Maybe I'll bring the PlayStation chat back after I've finished showing off from the editor. But in the editor, I need a much bigger screen than this. Okay, that's much better. That is way better. So, Snow City Hell mode. Yeah, all the roads are gone. Majority of the roads have been replaced with water. There's a story as to what's going on, but it'll be explained when we play the real one. But nevertheless, touching the water is death. You can probably see the red, that little red gas-like thing from a little bit above the water every now and then. Yeah, that's a region kill. You go in the water, you're done. The game has been set up much more linear, and unlike the original one, you don't start off here in the apartment anymore. In fact, I took everything out of the apartment. Instead of starting off in the apartment, you start elsewhere, much like every other Hell mode, and instead you have to get to the burning building. But anyway, here, I'm going to show up the Jacob clones. Up here is a whole bunch of, well, it's pretty much just instant death that's set up here. This is all up here for wave 4 and 5. You kill too many enemies on this map, it becomes impossible to win because Jacob will just be spammed and your game will be pretty much over at that point. Then the whole mission requires you to kill as little as possible. And that's why I have to do an AI test. I need to do one more double check to make sure the loadouts are set properly. Test upload. Hell mode arrives in... it says 2 days. I didn't update that. I'm going to have to replace that now. There, I'll just put 24 hours. Pain over time. I did thought about that. I did thought about putting the region damage over time, but no, I really wanted to try my hand at a die in one-shot map. I wanted to try my hands at it, get something on there, because we don't see very many of them, not very many ones that are good and memorable. And this is also considered my first die in one-shot map. So, there's a few surprises. I think we'll just go into it, though. Oh, wait, actually, there's one more thing I do have to check. I gotta check some of the text that's on the map. Make sure it's still the way it's supposed to be. The map, yeah, okay, we're good. It's going up. If you want to download it, feel free, because it's going to go extinct in 24 hours. If you want to play it, you can. A few things about the playtesting. I've allowed players during this practice run to be able to skip the bullshit platforming, or they can actually attempt it. And I have multiple checkpoint, well, not really checkpoints. I have multiple practice skip points set up throughout the map, so players can actually practice them individually if they choose to. But once the real mode comes, you cannot skip anymore. All that's left is the real thing. Anyway, I'm gonna put it up now. This is probably gonna take a while because this map, for some reason, has a long time loading. My second test is to see if the region kills work, although I don't think that it's really going to be relevant right now because I'm going to have to upload it another time again anyway. And it's not the same map as you saw when I was going into the arcade menu. There was two different maps. One was the actual test and one was the real one, even though the real one had work in progress on the front. I just haven't gotten around to change the snapshot yet. But I will change the snapshot. It will be altered. It takes this long for me to actually do a playtest run on this, or at least to do anything exploration, or even just play. It took this long because of how many things are on the map. I'm not worried that it could cause lag. Actually, it's going to be less lag than what happened in the original Snow City, believe it or not. But it does take ages to load for some reason. Hello, Crystal! Welcome! Welcome to the stream! The PS chat is turned off for now because it made the text way too tiny. It made the on-screen text way too small, so I had to turn it off. We're just waiting for it to upload. Once it's up, the map is available to oh my god, it's cycling again. And like I said, this was very common whenever I tried to load up the map. It always took forever to load. Once you get into the map and you start playing, though, it's fine. There's like no lag whatsoever. In the event that there was lag too, I did set up trigger volumes on the map that will take away some of the things that are on the screen, or that was on the screen when you passed, to try and get rid of additional lag that might have been caused. But it turns out that I didn't have to. It worked 100% okay. At least during the practice from the editor. I haven't practiced it once it's uploaded, though. But that's not what I'm looking at. I'm actually looking at the AI pattern. I need to see how strong the sneaky sprint and ghost perks are. And I already predict it's going to have to be made even harder than what it currently is right now. That's just a prediction, though. One of the things I'll do to make it harder is I'll put Omni lights around the map so that you can't just hide in the shadows. Oh, that, and to make it easier for the enemies to see the player. That's one of the things I'm going to do to make it harder. Another thing, I might replace some enemies with Josephs and John. And map not oh my. Okay. Well, what's the wrong with the validation then? What is up with the validation? It's probably something that automatically moved on its own. Oh my god! Again! It's happened again. Like I said, this is going to be very common. Once we get into the game, though, there probably won't be any stoppings at all. Aside from the occasional reload the map screen from after you've died. You know how that is. For a moment, I thought it bugged. Action does not have... What the hell is this supposed to be? Oh, right. That was something I attempted in the test and it did not work. So I'm actually just going to get rid of it. I wanted to try and set up in a way where if you killed this angel, it would cause judges to spawn and pretty much end your game. But it didn't work when I tested it, so I gave up on the idea. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a moment. I need to double check the tag. Not past validation. Again? But how? That's not correct. Yeah, I'm gonna have to double check this. Actually, you know what? Get rid of the ejected marker. Remove. Oh, it's the unspawn AI part that was messing up. Okay, now it should be good. Yep, it's good. Okay, gotta check the tag before I upload it. The 24-hour test is going up now. The testing version, as I've stated before, I'll say it again, you get no health regen for the testing, but when the real game comes in 24 hours, it's die in one shot. Fortunately, during the test, you have max medkits, so it should keep you alive long enough to be able to get to where you want to be. Hello, Waffle! Welcome to the stream. Welcome here. Alright, let's go test the AIs on the map. I needed to upload it first so that I can do it with the Ghost and Sneaky Sprint, because that's also the part of the test. So yeah, like all hell modes, you start with no weapons, originally. This one, the test one, you do. But again, it's not the finished map, so there you go. When the finished one is here, it'll be die in one shot. So practice all the platforming that you want. There are some really annoying platforming sections to do. The worst one I can remember is you have to jump from a high area and land on top of a tiny trash can to survive. Landing on the sidewalk kills you. That's one of the worst. But it's either do that or kill an enemy, and I'll show you that when we get to that point. Anyway, beginning the map, gameplay modifiers, no health regen, highlight NPC. The test is also allowing highlight NPC. But again, when the real one comes, there is no highlight NPC. It will not be here. And I put this down here. I actually put all the God mode stash in the bottom loadout to see if anyone was actually willing to go and browse through these. But yeah, this is the only loadout that has anything different. All other three loadouts are empty. I don't think I put on the board here that they're not supposed to kill enemies. So that is going to throw any player off that when they first come in. Unless they pick the Nerve Reaper, then they'll probably have no problem until they start seeing the Jacob spam. Just so you know, I'm not making for 2 weeks because reasons I don't understand. Anyway, the bomb section has returned. This is infinite, but they will not be infinite during the real game for obvious reasons. Alright, so I can practice the platforming or I can skip it. I might as well go for the practice. Oh, I wasn't supposed to look down. If you look down, you go for a dive instead. Shit, yep. When you jump on that, you can't look down. And that sucks too, because you don't know if you're going to land on the safe spot. I'm not making a map for 2 weeks because reasons. Alright, well, no worries there. It does take a considerable amount of time to make a map, or at least one that would stand out from the others. This Snow City Hell mode, no, Snow City, the original, that one took 9 days to do. Snow City Hell mode took 27 days. That's a big difference. It takes a while to actually put up a good map, though. You can do a map within a day. It's possible. I've done that before, but... Oh, I just caused the Angel to aggro. Oh, they'll probably walk into the bomb. I want to practice this one at least once. Once I've done it successfully the first time, then I'll... Oh, I almost had it. I almost had it. The one thing I'm now starting to regret doing, I wish I'd made the platforming a little higher, or I think during the real version I meant lower the water and the region kills so that players have enough time to pause the game and hit the retry button, rather than have to sit through an extra loading screen. That all depends if the player is able to grab onto the edge. I don't want players to do that. If I can't set it up where the players can't grab it on the edge, then now the water's going to stay where it is. I had to get back into the rhythm of this again.
Journey.
They clicked on Snow City normal. Alright. Well, that's a good map, too. Alright, hopefully I can get this lined up this time. There we go, got it. Got it. I'm across, I'm okay. Now we can test the sneaky sprint and... Oh my god. You should see me right now. He should have seen me right now. From where I was just crouching down. I could kill them, but... Again, if you kill too many on this map, you end up getting hit by a Jacob spam. I didn't choose the loadout that will allow me to survive that, so I'm not going to be able to kill them. And if you're wondering, no, you don't get any rocks. That would be too easy. You have to rely on some of this is going to be RNG. You have to hope it lines up. If you go quick enough after setting off the bomb, the guys are just staring at that corner over there. Unfortunately, I didn't go quick enough. So now they are actually... Well, they're in my pathway. I can't go this way. This way is just death. Oh, this is the worst RNG. They're all in the way. By the way, that steam is death. If you see steam coming out of the ground, don't touch it. It'll kill you. Oh, so now you can finally see me. Well, one of them does. Oh, I've been detected. Well, that's actually a good thing. I need them away from that spot.
We bring peace or we bring death. Yeah!
I just need them away from that spot so I can get by. Oh, and if you're wondering, yes, they are on control zones.
I swear I just saw it.
I'll get spotted again.
Let's make peace with your God.
Come on, I'm right here.
I'm gonna get you. Fuck you. Damn right. The things will bless me for your head.
I'm right here, boy. Turn your character around.
I'm going for it.
Oh, I thought I... And I would have been dead there if this was the real game. That would have killed me.
Upon the wicked, he will rain fire and brimstone.
Yeah, you can literally almost stand right in front of the AIs when they're not searching and they don't see you. I have these bombs down here on purpose. That way, yeah, you probably have guessed. If you get detected and you're trying to dodge bullets, they shoot that. You're pretty much dead. I got them there for that reason. Now you can choose the judge, or you can choose the AI and kill an AI. If you try and get by them, they'll just whack you in the head and you'll die. It is not possible to jump over this fence. I have invisible walled it. So you gotta choose the judge or that. I know what I'm picking. And that's how you're really supposed to do it. You're supposed to jump over the judge and... They didn't detect me at all? The judge doesn't move from their spot. Yeah, oh! Okay, I definitely have to buff this. I should have at least been spotted by the enemy there. Anyway, we're continuing on now. It looks empty and... oh. Well, it isn't testing. It still kills you if you go down there. I put 2 guns here for more ammo, because if you only pick up 1, you only get 4 bullets. I wanted to give more. So players finally get a gun at that spot. Now this bomb part is annoying. Wait, isn't there supposed to be another bomb here somewhere? I thought I put another bomb here. There's supposed to be. No. Anyway, this fence is annoying for the reason that, for some reason, the fence doesn't always want to come down. Every now and then it will try and block the way. And if that happens, oh, there it is. Kind of like that. It's kind of random when it wants to do that. That's one of the things that it could do. Other times you can just walk through it even though it's blocking the way. Death jump. And 2 people that are blocking the burning building. And one of them's the VIP. The other one is just a regular soldier person, because I found that the VIP by themselves was too easy, even without the perks. You can choose to kill them if you want, but of course that makes your mission harder later on. You have to end up going by this alleyway 3 times, though. 3 different times. These do not spawn back, though, so if you could kill them and make it to lighten the load if you really wanted to. What the frick? Okay. Well, I fell down on top of the fence. All you have to do is make it to this teleport here, and oh, yeah, it was a good thing I added that extra AI. Make it to this teleport, it brings you to this spot. More will be explained when I actually play the real game. And my original plan was to have attack dogs put here. But there was a problem with it. The attack dogs didn't fight. They wasn't killing. They were too much in a panic mode, so I had to replace them with Wolverines. The real strat with the Wolverines, don't kill them, just jump over. These Wolverines seem really unaggressive still. I might change these Wolverines to zombies. Zombie Wolverines. Because these ones are not very aggressive. Or at least they're moving really slow. There's multiple ways to go. There is a clue that I put on the map on where you're supposed to go. And that's only the people that find it. If you didn't find it, you have to play a death door game. You either go the good way or go the death way. The death way pretty much means the Wolverine's gonna come and eat you alive. Unless you manage to jump over it and be fine. But yes, I did leave a clue on the map as to where you're supposed to go. And it'll be noticeable when you're trying to get to that church. I don't remember if it's there in the test. I'll have to go back and look. This is still Death Water. I can practice the course or I can skip it. I'll practice it at least once. Once I've done it, I'm just going to skip. This is what's left of the park from the original Snow City. It's been left in ruins. There's a story behind it. The story will be placed right here. I broke your Snow City map, Utops. I need a YouTube video of it then. I definitely need a YouTube video of the broken part then. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, I need a video. I want to see the video of that being broken. That way I can go in and fix it for the real upload. It is. Oh, you mean you can't use it? Do you mean that it leads to a soft lock? If it just leads to a soft lock, then I guess I don't need to fix it then. If it has anything to do with the additional bombs that you're getting, this is on purpose for test mode. You get infinite bombs or pickups on the test mode version. In the real version, though, you only get one. That'll be in 24 hours. 23 hours, 32 minutes. Don't care if the angel's hostile. I'm gone. Now that I've done this course at least once, I'm gonna just skip. Oh, maybe not. Those guys are in the way. They might see me.
Who in the hell did that? Check the side of the building. No sign of anything around here.
Go this way. You can go around the left side of that part of the steam and be fine, but you're likely to get detected by those guys if you do. So it's just easier to go this way. Oh, dead end. That might have been intentional then. I did put dead ends in there on purpose. Yeah, I definitely have to buff this. That's just too easy. And this will be fixed in the real upload. I probably won't fix it in the test though, but the region's kill's still there. It'll kill you if you go in that water. Now, I gotta see if the bomb's here. There should be a bomb placed. Oh, there is. Okay. All good. I'm wondering if you could use this fence to try and jump up to that apartment place. But even if you do get up there, I don't see any way you could actually break the map, considering die in one shot will come and kill you for high fall damage. So, yeah, I don't see any way to utilize that apartment stairway. Apartments, yeah, the stairs there. There might be in this mode, though. Oh, that I jumped over the fence at definitely at the wrong time. This guy turns around, I'm detected. Really now? Oh man! Oh yes! Oh yes, that was way too easy there. Most epic stealth sneak ever. I need to see if the Wolverines are actually biting. Yeah, they are, but not really. Okay, I'm switching them up to zombie Wolverines, because these ones are too unaggressive. I guess I'll show up some of these dead ends. I put that there. I put a few messages up. I'll show up some of these dead ends now, because I won't be doing that when I play the real game. I didn't realize that this window was here. Well, there's something I gotta fix. Yep, this is something I definitely gotta fix. I'll have to do it later, though. Let's go and continue for now. So there's some of the dead ends there. I have a trigger volume here. They're supposed to despawn the Wolverines. So now I'm going to see if this works. Although I'm going to have to test that again later, but let's see if it worked now. The Wolverines are supposed to have despawned. Yeah, they did. I had them despawn there to try and remove any potential lag that could be happening from too many things being on the map. Plus, you won't be back on this house again. This is the only time you ever visit this building. And yep, that is the building where you originally went to kill killed Joseph in the first Snow City. In Hell mode, though, you randomly just start off in the house. Alright, so now we're back to where I was before I died. I've already practiced a lot of these platforming behind the scenes, so I know that these are all doable. Unless somehow they broke during the upload. This jump's a bitch to do, though. Yeah, that jump is a bitch. It is possible to stand on that. There is a small spot on the map, on that iceberg.
You lose.
If you put a climb plank thingy there, you could climb it. I'm sure that there was a chat lag when that message was sent through. Does this have to do with how I don't want people being able to grab onto the edge if I lower the water elevation? Or does this have to do with another spot on the map? I think that's the only angel on the map. I did have plans to use other angels on the map, but they ended up getting scrapped later on. Those plans were changed. Well, these guys are here again.
What kind of man hides in the shadows? We better get on that now. The hunters inside the building. Can't afford any setbacks. Whoever that was, they're gone now.
Oh, right. I guess since we're on the game, hold on. I'm going to turn the PlayStation chat back on now that we're on the game, because the text is no longer a problem. So one moment, guys. I'm going to turn on the PlayStation chat again. You'll be able to say a few more things that YouTube doesn't let you. There, I put it back on.
You won't get away with this!
The spot where you could climb the fence. This is part of the only fence that I have set to climbable. You can't climb this. I've invisible wall. No, I have set an invisible wall on this part. You can't get over that. I put green flares down to try and indicate that. Oh, what the? Okay, then that happened again. Yeah, I put in green flares down on the map to try and help indicate to the player where they're supposed to go. Anytime you find a checkpoint, you're probably going to be given ammo. I can't give medkits on a die in one-shot mission. They're kind of pointless, so... Oh, no. Oh, no. No! Okay, now we're good. I thought the fence didn't come off for some reason. It's happened before.
Why you hiding, big man?
I've now just realized the remote bomb ends up attracting these two. So you either have to end up waiting or really, really hope that the perk does, or that your perk's strong enough to be able to get by them. I might set one of them to a controlled zone and the other one roam around free. It doesn't seem safe enough to go for it yet. Alright, see you, Waffle. Just waiting for my opening. And no, you can't get inside that building yet. I have it set up that you cannot avoid that trigger volume. Alright, in this building. We're back to where I was. What the hell? Oh. It's just big Wolverine in the way. Wolverine and I just passed each other on the streets. There's gotta be something here that's causing the enemies to become non-hostile. Something that's freaking them out. It might be the flares that are put down on the ground. But the attack dogs pretty much were even less aggressive. They didn't attack at all, even when I stood in front of them, so I had to swap them out. They're probably gonna have to be zombies. I already plan on just replacing them with zombies anyway. I'm gonna put a zombie Wolverine there. Okay, we're pretty much back to where I am. Man, this jump sucks ass. Oh, I didn't get enough momentum. I got stalled when I landed. But yeah, the jump is winnable. It's doable. And that's not the only bullshit jump that will be on this map, too. Alright, I'm just gonna speed through to get to at least the upper area of the streets. That way we can actually make some more progression, because now it's not getting anywhere. So this time I'm not gonna worry about killing too many enemies. I'm just gonna kill them to get through faster.
Journey.
I didn't really need to kill that angel though. Didn't need to do that either. Oh, I chose the top loadout, so... Oh, well I guess now I have to stealth. I can't take any more damage. I got no choice now. I kind of jinxed myself there, didn't I, Usops? Yeah, I'm gonna have to put some Omni lights in that alleyway. We get to hear this heart beating sound. They saw me and they're not doing anything. The music's not changed to battle music either. No idea how I got away from that one. Or that one. I have never seen this before. I broke the AI so badly. I've never seen that ever. So when I did to trigger that, apparently I was in the near dying status, or I was like really hurt when I went to the trigger volume. Oh my god, Utops is probably have a field day with that now. Anyway, I have to deem that a failure because I'm supposed to do an AI test. So I gotta start the mission over.
Journey.
I don't know if they saw me or not. Yep, they saw me. Yeah, I'm not worrying about the not doing this stealthy anymore. It's not one of the tests that I want to do right at the moment. Keeping a track. I've killed 2 enemies so far. I guess we should memorize that for now. Keeping track on how many enemies I've taken out. What caused the bug? I seriously do not know what caused the bug. I really don't. Stir it. One of the lead-ups to the bug, though, was I was almost dead, and I went into a trigger volume. A teleport player trigger volume. So I think that might have been one of the causes. The game might have been trying to determine if I was still alive or not, and they couldn't figure it out, so they got their own programming got soft-locked. Oh, that's going to be a really dangerous one to break open, because when you have to stop in place to be able to punch this. You're probably going to shoot it open. It's going to be really dangerous. The Wolverines really are aggressive when the time comes. Was he detected at the time? I'm gonna say no. Not at first. Not when I got blown up, and not when I was activating the teleport, no. Unless it was an enemy that saw me through the walls. Okay, finally I made it on this rock. The one that's been killing me the entire time. So, looking at this, landing on... See if I can get my gun out. Landing on this spot right there kills you. You just slip in the water. Enemies are all pissed off and alerted. When you do this jump, you have to jump trick. You try and jump and land and do nothing, you're gonna slide in the water. It's a mandatory jump trick. That's Steam, don't touch it, you die. And... yeah, I'm allowing players during the practice run to just skip over even more platform, and this is very much big bullshitty. All it takes is one mistake and you're back at the beginning. I think I'll save that part though for the actual game. I'm gonna save this platforming section for the main game, since none of my tests really revolve around me going this way. There's no AIs in that pattern. But I will say that you do come from up there, and you're supposed to slide all the way down and hope that you don't get hit by high fall damage. It's possible to do it in a skillful fashion. You can get down this part of this hill without taking any high fall damage. No problem. But now we come to a two ways to go section. You can choose right or left. I'll probably put an arrow down here next time. You can go right or left. If you go right, you're forced to kill a sniper. Otherwise, they detect you and you're dead. Right there, that's the sniper. The only way you can go this way, intentionally, is to kill that sniper, because I've set up Omni lights to make sure that they do see you. We're going to see if they can still see you with the ghost and sneaky sprint. Oh, they're turned around! They turned around because of the bomb! Oh, shit! I'm going to have to fix that now, then. I'll have to fix that on the real game. This AI right there turned around when I blew open the fence to the park. And that's not supposed to be the case. I have a few fixes that can be done. Yeah, I know a fix that I'm going to do. I'm going to set up a fence here and put an explosive barrel behind it. Players have to use their gun to shoot it open if they want to continue. That'll cause the AI to turn themselves completely around. So, let's pretend that I blew up the barrel now. So it causes the sniper now to turn around. Oh, it didn't work. It didn't work. No, it didn't work. This guy's can partially see me, but it's not working with the sniper. Okay, let's take out the bottom guy, because the sniper's the one that I want detecting the player. Oh, they're gonna infinitely see me while I'm behind this, aren't they? I probably could just set one of those animations. It will cause the AI to go into that animation, and they'll be looking in that direction that I want them to, but I ran out of room. I don't have any room to put an animation down, so I don't know what I can do about that.
I'll get that guy eventually.
I'll probably just have to double fence this, and you have to shoot it open. Alright, well, let's see. See if they can still see me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buff this. And I'm gonna have to fix this. This is supposed to be a platform jump right here. So, I think what I'm gonna do instead, I'll probably get the sniper off the roof. I'm gonna definitely have to move them even closer than what they currently are. Still gonna set up the double fence here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move them. This jump is doable. I've set it up that you can make this jump. It lets you skip over a whole big section. But I'm actually gonna turn around for now. So I want to show off the hardest jump on this entire map. I'm going to show the hardest jump on this map. This is the point of no return, for obvious reasons, but I think I'm going to move the point of no return even closer. I'm going to move it here instead. I'm going to put it right here instead. That way players can't just run to this side, shoot the barrels, and then run back, and it manipulates the AI, since they're going to be looking where the gun's fired. Oh yeah, there's a bomb here. You gotta play stealth game with the one guy that was walking around. Which I now realize is not gonna be good enough. I'm gonna have to make the stealth part even harder. Bomb's here. It's still gonna be here most likely. Only, I think now when the finished game happens, I'll probably board this entire area up here. You can't go through the door anymore. You'll have to take the alleyway and come around back. Just to make it harder, because the sneaky sprint in Ghost is so strong. It's more powerful than I thought it was going to be. Put that wall in the way so they can't see you right away. As far as exploring that church, I said that there was a possibility you could do that in the hell mode, because you can't do that in the original mode. Sorry guys, I ran out of room. I ran out of room building this map, so can't do that. Hardest jump on the entire map. I'm gonna set it up that you either have to do this jump, or you gotta kill a sniper. One or the other. I'm gonna intentionally set it up that way. And this is the trash can. You have to land right on top of that trash can to survive. Otherwise, high fall damage kills you. And yes, you're gonna have to wait until these guys RNG off somewhere. Oh, I didn't move that out of the way. Now, this is an AI test. I gotta keep these guys alive for now. Now let's see if I can do this in the first try. There is a method of doing this. I just don't remember what it is anymore. And yes, you can overshoot and jump over the trash can accidentally. And I failed. I failed miserably. I failed very miserably.
Terrible.
It is the hardest jump on this entire map. Once you do that, you're pretty much home free. Well, aside from the rest of the stealth that's still present on the map. Yeah, things aren't going the way I expected. The Ghost and Sneaky Sprint is just so strong. It's very powerful.
Journey.
By the time you've made the platforming jump, these two should already be in the alleyway. And you have to hope they RNG, I guess, to the left.
No sign of anything.
I'm not gonna buff these two. These two are probably gonna stay the same. This person here, they're definitely gonna be. They will have to be buffed. Hello, Teabag. Welcome to the stream.
Watch yourself, he's over there! You don't stand a chance!
Oh no, I'm not getting by this anymore without taking damage. Wait, maybe I can. Oh, I can right here. I can get by right here. The music won't stop because the judge is hostile. Are you gonna shoot me? Okay, it was the icicle that was in the way. Oh, if they'd shot that explosive, that would have hurt. Since I'm at full health, it probably would just put me in that close to dying status. Was it Captain Cowboy? I do not remember. I'm sorry, I don't remember. No hard feelings, though.
The longer you hide, the worse I'm gonna make it for you, pal. He's still out there.
Screw it. I'll just take him out. We're still on a test. I'm doing an AI test at the moment. So, go ahead and count that as 2 enemies that I've killed so far if I manage to get to the end. Oh yeah, that is going to be a tough part to get by if the Wolverine actually goes after the player. That's probably the spot where the player will have to use their gun to get through. Oh well, and it's still intentional though. Yellow text don't make sense. I'm just skipping this because I've already done it. The AI test is going to continue. Get to the burning building 3 times. Yeah, that's intentional.
They starting to get real annoying.
Yep, I definitely have to block this front door. Make players take a different way inside this building. I think I'll know how I'm gonna block it. I'll just leave this normal, but I'll put Steam here. Oh, it's Steam here. That way the AIs can actually go through the door. I may have to wait until the snipers lose me. Uh-oh, stream's kind of messed up one moment. Oh no, it's just my laptop. Okay, 2 enemies dead on current run. Oh, that sniper, they're not wanting to move. The hell, sniper? Go look somewhere else. Nope, I permanently screwed it. Okay, I'm gonna have to take out the sniper. Well, now the other sniper sees. Well, they only saw because I shot the sniper over there. So, this sniper that I just killed, I'm probably going to put an extra ice block in the way so that they have a harder time seeing the player on this spot. So I'm not supposed to see the player up here. Okay. This is as clean as it's gonna get. Oh my god, the snipers! The snipers aggro! They're not gonna give me a break! At least snipes, they won't give me a break. Get rid of them for now. So that sniper, the fourth one I just took out, they're not really included in my test because they're only looking this direction because I killed the third enemy. Well, that kind of sucks. I was hoping I could have the snipers alive when doing the ground test. So again, highlight NPC will not be on during the real game, and you do not get binoculars. That makes the die in one shot all the more intense. It's supposed to be a complete mindfuck to you, the players. That's not. All the snipers love Desmo for some reason. Didn't do it right. I overshot it. That would have killed me in the real game. So I've been detected now. The snipers probably would be super aggroed right at the moment if they were alive. Probably still get around this though. Getting detected was actually a blessing. It lured all the enemies away. It changed them. Ooh, that sucks. Gun glitched into the wall. This enemy here. He's gonna be moved closer to the fence. They're also going to be replaced with either a John or a Joseph, so you can't do a takedown. The only way you take them out is to be loud, which pretty much means bomb them. Anyway, the bomb is inside this house. It's been set on fire, it's all burnt and everything. And this is the bomb. It's just one. It's only supposed to be one. You can't go anywhere else in the house. If you do, then you glitched it. Now, I don't think the AIs will actually go into the house with you. They're not supposed to. So if you're worried about them walking into the fire and screwing up your whole game because you're not supposed to kill, there's no worries there. They will not screw your game by killing themselves like that. The only way they could accidentally kill themselves is to go in the water. But I've made sure, I've taken a lot of precautions to make sure that they stay away from the water. It's not going to be bulletproof, but it's an attempt. Anyway, the only way to take this route is to kill an enemy. You got to take the other way if you don't want to kill an enemy. And that's the intended way. Actually, instead of Joseph or John, I don't think I need to, but I am going to move this guy closer to the fence. Like I said, I'm going to set it up that if you go this way, you have to kill an enemy. At least that'll let you avoid all the snipers. And that's the whole point behind it. You have to take this way if you want to stay undetected. Well, I would be dead if this was the real game. You missed a bit of water. Oh, that road's there on purpose. If that's what you mean. That road there. Yeah, that's on purpose. Because if I didn't leave it there, the AIs would have no idea what the hell to do. The AIs would have broken. I had no choice but to leave it. And there's a John here. Oh, that was already mentioned on stream. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, Tops, just screenshot everything that catches your eye and send it to me on PSN, and then I can go over it. Anyway, I didn't get time to put in a practice skip here, but this is the skip, and this is the practice. And if you do of course, you're gonna have to contend with the possibility of John's detecting you. I do not remember this jump being possible, but it must. Oh, it is! Holy shit, that looks hard. That looked hard when doing that. The real game requires you to go on the trash can. I have the platform down there set so that the character doesn't accidentally do a dive animation. Because that always seems to be a problem every now and then. I could just put in an invisible wall platform, but it kind of still makes sense storyline-wise. It might be a bit of the road that's left over. Oh, failed. I gotta try and figure out how to do that jump again. There's a method.
You have failed.
Another thing I might do, I might just remove some of the snipers at the gas station. I might take off some of them. And maybe replace them with more ground forces instead. Or I could just take them off and not replace them with anything. And that'll mean the player will have to kill even less. I haven't done the test yet to see how many enemies it takes to kill for the next wave to trigger yet. Because I actually don't remember how many enemies I actually put on the map.
There's a center about it. Let's find it.
How do you know it's a center? It might be one of your guys.
I'm gonna make it a fire. They better not come back here.
Ah, okay. Yeah, these two are perfect. I love how these two are set up. I'm gonna leave them. They can reach this spot. Oh, this spot. I have their control zones do allow them to reach this area, so they might come. They can't reach this green car though. Finished version. This is getting buffed. I'm putting a big water puddle here. Oh yeah, that hint I was telling you about? There's the hint. This is the hint to get through that maze that happens in the mansion. Although if anyone actually read that when they're being shot at, well, I guess that's another thing altogether. But there, that's the hint. Anyone who didn't see that hint pretty much is going to take a random guess until they get it right. I'm guessing you tops, you meant this water here. Yeah, I had already found this water. If it's this one, then yeah. If it's a different water, I don't know, and yeah, just screenshot everything you see. They didn't detect me at all. They didn't see me in it, like ever. I wonder if I make them wolf zombies instead. These guys were originally supposed to be attack dogs, and the wolf zombies almost the same size, so it would make it much more intense, considering how aggressive they are. But I'm worried that it might make this part too hard, because when you punch this, it slows you down. And I'll give just enough time for that wolf zombie to reach you. I already figured out how to fix some of the manipulations of the... Oh, no, never mind. It won't work. I was gonna say maybe put another explosive check up there, but... No, that won't work. That's not gonna fix my AI problem. Yeah, that's probably the best bet. Put a point of no return right here. Have an iceberg block the way so you can't shoot the explosive parts from here. And put a point of no return right here. And then I'll have to probably block off, probably provide a little bit more cover, just to avoid this sniper, because once you shoot the bullet, yeah, they now see. Anyway, yeah, I think that's how I'm going to fix that problem. And let's see if I can actually get the character all the way over there where we can experiment with the gas station while the snipers are still alive. That's what I want to do next. This guy's not gonna let me. I'm just gonna have to take him out. I'm gonna keep track on how many get killed during each run. So that's gonna alert this guy's attention, but what direction are they gonna look in? I've got a much better handgun now. Actually, this one has more damage. Alright, so let's see what direction the sniper looks in. Okay, they're looking in the way that they're supposed to.
Cowards hide! You're not a coward, are ya?
I'm not really hiding. Well, now I am.
Chasing a dead girl. We'll get him. I'm not worried.
Between those two directions, it doesn't matter which way you go. It ultimately leads here. I know I'm gonna have to get the trash can when I play the real game. Oh, that dang sniper. I didn't land on the trash can, no. That is scary, man. So this is testing this area, but with all the snipers still alive. Where's the sniper that's here? I didn't kill the sniper that was on this rock. Where'd he go? Oh, no. Oh, never mind. They're up there, not on the rock. I forgot that I moved them at one point. Oh, they're not supposed to see you going into this building. They're not supposed to, so... Now, I don't know if that window actually works. We'll see if you can actually catch fire trying to get to it. And the answer is no, you don't catch fire. And the window doesn't work. Oh, no, it does. Okay, I gotta fix that. Oh, wait, no, I don't need to. The high fall damage kills you. I don't need to fix it.
Wonder how he got past us.
Now let's see if I can get the intended way without killing the other enemy. When I blast this, the sniper's gonna turn around, so I gotta run. And now John's somewhere, and during the real game, you don't know where he is. Well, they know where I am now. Oh, they're all just waiting for me to peek out. Alright, I'm back to where I am, or where I was. This jump looks so sick. That is an insane jump. It makes your hair stand up. Okay, and now I gotta try and remember how to do this jump. So there is a way. That's kind of how you do it, but it doesn't feel smooth. It feels scary and sloppy. And the intended way is on this, that little thing right there. And that one's actually a little bit more smooth. And boom. I've made it back to this building a second time. Hooray! I did it the second time! Progression! These guys don't matter. If you killed them in your first visit here, they will not be here waiting for you. And that's intentional. So there we go. Next checkpoint. Progression made. Now we're on an empty part of the streets. I wish I put more cars down now after looking at it like this, and that car is kind of half floating. And this building is floating. Oh, there's a judge there, but they don't do anything. They're stuck in a control zone. And now we begin the next part of the stealth. Oh man. There's something really, really stupid. I think I locked this guy in a control zone so that the players are forced to kill them as a part of a psychological game. So guaranteed this guy in here has to die. Pretty much. Unless you manage to do this nice and clean, which is probably not gonna... You probably are not, let's face it. So yeah, this guy in the trailer, he's supposed to die.
Not over yet.
Oh, I like this stealth section. It's working out very smooth. So there's only supposed to be 2, and then once you break the trailer open, I think that guy who originally was going to have it be a 3rd. You free him from it. I decided in the end to no, because once UTOPS informed me that Wave 2 doesn't trigger until it's down to the last 10 enemies, I had to change it around and set it up that the player is forced to kill them. It's going to be part of a mind game instead. Now there are 2 areas you can choose to bomb. And there, that judge is infinite spawns. You'll have to move quickly. This guy has to be killed. He's part of a psychological game. So I have 2 ways that I can choose to go. I can go this bomb way, or I can go over this bomb way. I had plans to do stuff with this, but then I ran out of room. So, oh well. You can take either way. It doesn't. They threw grenades. And no, you won't be able to lead those guys here and have them bomb this wall. If you can, you're a better player than me. I'll just say that. If you manage to find a way to get the enemies to bomb the fence for you. But that probably will take ages. Speedrunning this is just better to bomb it yourself. And we'll take the long way. If I die again, then we'll take the short way next time. Well, there's no... The only enemy here is that judge that just bit me and killed me. Which I completely forgot that they're not on a control zone. You're getting chased. You have to outrun them with the jump trick and get lucky. And my character went for a fucking dive. Okay, well, there's another thing I gotta... I should be writing all this down. All the stuff that I need to go and fix. I haven't been doing that. Fix water. Change Wolverines to zombie Wolverines. floating buildings at the second last checkpoint and add more cars. Fix jump after judge so they don't dive. And hold on, I gotta put this in. Welcome back, Waffle. I did make progression while you were away. We got to see a lot more of the map. And there's definitely going to have to be some changes that I'll have to work on. Okay. Let's go. I'm debating on whether or not I want to just remove that angel entirely. Since they're the only angel on the map, and they're them being alive is kind of blocking the spawns anyway.
Where the hell are you hiding?
Oh, this NPC, this Utah, these are the only NPCs that could be doing that because the other ones are clear. Oh man, that sucks. I know what you're talking about now, though. It must be those guys. I'm gonna leave them, though, because the remote bomb's supposed to move them. I almost forgot. I gotta put a buff here. Finished version. There's gonna be a water puddle right up by this truck, so you can't use it to hide. You eat shit. I'm busy typing. Okay, all good. That's always funny how you climb up and then you fall down. This part could be partially RNG. John across the water might be here, and he could make your life just kind of inconvenience, especially speedrunners. But maybe not, because it seems he was out right now, and he still didn't see me. So, maybe not. Oh well. I'm gonna leave John alone, though. He'll be staying there. This part, I gotta change this part. Put one of these guys on a control zone so they're not waiting for you at the gate. The other one, however, is free to roam around. Put one on control zone that is in front of the burning building. Done! There's been no kills so far in this run. Not yet. One kill. I'll update it when I'm in a safe zone. All in the mansion shortcut, okay. I'll have to look at it while we're going in a loading screen. Oh, that's smooth! Apparently if you jump, you do a sprint jump, and then punch that, you don't lose any momentum at all. Okay, I don't have to worry about that then. I might actually be able to put wolf zombies in there after all. That worked out so smooth. I already did this platforming, so I'm gonna skip it until we play the real game. Let's do a little bit more testing on this side of the road. Even though I feel like I'm not gonna be able to until I'm able to edit now, because this sniper doesn't want to see this player on the side of the road. This place has been omni-light. It's been lit up. You can see how the brightness on the sidewalk there. Yeah, I put that there, hoping that the sniper would notice the player easier. But not because of the remote bomb fencing that happened. Oh, I got it! I know how to fix it! I know how to fix it! I'm gonna take off the fence. You don't have to blow the fence open anymore. That should keep this guy looking in this direction. I'll do that. I'm gonna go ahead and apply the edit of that after this mission, as soon as I die next. But let's test this jump now. This jump should be doable, and yes, it is. Oh, but you're not supposed to be seen though, so that's got to be fixed. Oh, one moment. I gotta type this in so I don't forget. I'm still debating on whether or not the snipers will still be present, because it feels like sneaking around ground forces it's way more fun.
I'm gonna find you if it's the last thing I do. The time is running out. Damn! I got
Okay, make sure sniper on roof of abandoned house doesn't see player. That makes the shortcut jump. Okay, all good. Oh, because I ran, the sniper heard everything, and now these guys are alerted to this building. They can't get inside this building, though. Their control zones prevent that. That does mean that I'm going to have to wait until they lose me now before I can leave. Or I could start shooting my way out. Or I could blast them with the extra remote bombs that were picked up at the beginning. You touched the steam at one point, did you? Yeah, that steam hurts. There's a storyline reason as to why. But that'll be all explained tomorrow. Anybody who likes storytelling and likes fictional stories probably can already figure out what happened on this, what's going on in Snow City. Why is it that suddenly water has come up and started killing everyone? Oh, they detected me, dang it. Put him in dying, I'm gonna leave him and just go. I already did this platforming jump, so I'm gonna skip it. This jump is actually very difficult now that I think about it. That trash can jumps pretty hard because it's hard to measure where you're supposed to start the jump at. I'm gonna leave it though for now. What are the chances I can just run by?
Hunting today.
What are the chances I can just run by this guy? Pretty high, it seems. Hell Pro's over. Well, that's a good guess, but no, that's not what happened. That's not it. Good guess, though. Already tested this. It's not possible to make this jump. And you could make it if you got up there, but it's high fall damage. It'll kill you instantly.
Gonna end badly for you.
Again, this guy has to die. It's part of a psychological mind game. This is 2 dead right now, right? I've lost count. I don't remember if I took out someone at the beginning. It should be 2, though. There's one guy standing in front of the gate where I got detected, and that's guy number 2. And there's a 3rd one I do not remember. Talking about the lore of this map now, that is correct, Waffle. There's a story on this map. This is the first Hell Mode map that actually got a real story. Is it a sequel? I don't really know if it's considered a sequel or prequel. Probably a sequel at this point. Maybe, most likely a year from now. It'd have to be, considering that there's way more buildings added than there was before. Anyway, we'll take this way now. That guy back right there, he has to die. He's part of the mind game. The mind game being, you cannot kill everyone. If you try to kill everyone, you'll instantly die when you reach the end. How many wave 1 did you put down? I don't remember. You're gonna have to go to the editor and find out. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, you have to take it to the editor and find out that answer, Utops, because I don't remember. That'll have to be another test. Anyway, I'm gonna back out and fix two certain things. I already forgot one of them, but I'm definitely going to make sure that the player doesn't dive in that water in the jump that I just failed. So I'm going to apply an edit on this map now. What was the first thing I wanted to edit today? And not for the real game. Utops, do you remember? I don't remember anymore. Oh, the fence! The fence! That was it! The water's not immediate. I'm gonna leave that alone until the real game. It was the fence. That one had to be edited now because the AI patterns was way too screwed up from the bombing, so that also pretty much means I gotta take out the bomb too. It's the fence that goes to the park. So 2 edits I'm applying. One, a jump that would make your character go for a dive animation. I'm going to remove that and make sure that they don't dive anymore. Oh right, Utops, I forgot. I haven't looked at the screenshot yet. Oh, yeah, this is one of the parts I have to fix. Make sure the players don't go for a dive animation anymore. But it's still low enough that you touch the water and you die instantly. Oh my god, the lag is extra. extraordinary. You know what? I think I'll just give it time to load up more while I go and fix this other fence that's over here. So, yeah, let's just take this out completely. I'll make it. I will leave the fence in the real game. I'll leave it there, the real game, but it'll be collapsed over. But I'm just gonna take it out for the test mode. Oh my god, the lag is extraordinary. Yeah, let's take out the Wolverines too. We can do the test with the Wolverine zombies. I need something that's more aggressive than these things. Hopefully it'll let me put down Wolverine zombies. My space is pretty much almost completely out. It's a DLC as well, so it might end up costing more. Where's the Wolverine zombie? There you are. I had a feeling that would happen. Okay, well I'm gonna have to do some edit behind the scenes to figure out what I can take out to get the Wolverine zombie in. Maybe I can take out the Angel, that might work. This Angel doesn't seem to be doing much anyway. Take out the Angel at the start of the mission. Okay, now let's see if I can put down a Wolverine zombie. I just want to see if I can put it down. Yep, now I can. Okay. So there's the first one. It's only going to be a spawn once. So the players managed to kill it. Yay! But you'll probably want your ammo for something else. That's really up to you. It's a tactical choice. God dang it. Right here? No. Okay, I need to slow down the camera. Right here. It's supposed to be this room. It's laggy right now, and it's been constantly doing that. I want to leave the flares in there so that players have an idea of a small idea of where they're supposed to go. But the flares might also be screwing up these Wolverines, or the original Wolverines and the dogs that I had placed down. By the time the player reaches this spot of the mission, the Wolverine probably will be somewhere else in the map, but they'll come after the player. Everyone knows how aggressive they are. Okay, now I gotta test this dive. Okay, if it wants to do that, I'm gonna look at the image that UTOP sent. He says that there's a be fixed in the finished version. I saw the whole UTOPs. I'm gonna leave it for test, but the finished version it's gonna be fixed. Guess I'll make a note of that then, while we're waiting for this to load, just so I can see if I can... I'm doing just a jump test to make sure the player doesn't dive. It doesn't always take this long to load, but this map has. This map has had more loading. The longest loading that's ever happened. Well, as long as that I've had to endure when it comes to uploading my own maps. I don't remember how many Wave 1 enemies there are. I do want to know the answer to that, though. I kind of want to test that. I agree with Waffle. Elevator music should be on right now. We gotta go through this loading screen again because I gotta publish it. This is just to test one jump. Hello, Tiny. Welcome to the stream. Snow City Hell Mode is in testing, and it's currently uploaded on the PS4 version of Far Cry 5 right now. If you want to play it, now's the time, because it will be deleted tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. noon Central. It's going to only stay up for 24 hours. After that, it goes down, and it comes back as the full, complete version. Well, this is your only chance now to test it if you want to experiment with the platforming that's going to be coming. Assuming you even want to complete this map. This map is already brutal enough. Now, we're only in explore mode, so the water's not going to kill me, and I can actually climb out of the water. So if I fail this, I'm just testing to see if you dive. Oh, that's smooth. That works. There's no dive. Oh, now there he goes. Yeah, there's no dive. That's exactly what I came here for, just to get rid of. So when I was running from the judge, it kind of screwed everything over. Okay, that's it. The rest I actually have to do it in the live game. So, the gas station stealth is going to have to be tested again, now that the bombs at the fence have been taken out. And now, Utops is saying that there's a spelling error here. Get to the burning building 3 times. That's intentional. The burning building is this one. Yeah, it's supposed to be this. Maybe I should add more fire so that it's more clear. In the distance, you can actually see fire, because you can look up in the sky. You'll know where the burning building is there. It might be confusing for considering that there's a burning building here. Maybe I should replace this with steam instead. Maybe I should take up this burning fire and replace it with steam. That way the players aren't confused because they see 2 burning buildings. Actually, you know, I will do that. Not in this, though. I'm going to do it in the finished version. I'm going to put up the publish now. I'm going to publish the new edits. Or attempt to. The hell are you talking about, sir? Action does not have an entity to unspawn? What the hell are you talking about? Oh, the Wolverines! The Wolverines! Right. Right, okay, no, okay, it's good. There's no error or anything. I just forgot to set the new unspawn. So, I gotta make sure these... there's always a chance that this unspawned Wolverine won't work, because it seems to break when it comes to zombies, but I'm gonna attempt it anyway. It worked with the regular Wolverine, so I'm hoping it will work with the zombies, but there's no guarantee. Okay, double check and make sure I got all three of them. All three done. It did not freeze. That's on purpose. It really does take that long. Look at this massive page of items. That's so many items. I imagine a lot of them are probably the cars that are on the road. Publishing now. Prepare the elevator music. Yeah, I'm very surprised on how strong the Ghost and Sneaky Sprint perks work. Able to just go around certain people and you don't get seen at all. It is very strong in this game. Alright, the test has been edited. It should now be V2. So, gotta test the gas station stealth again. Oops. I gotta test that gas station stealth again. I actually don't think it'll be much different. Doesn't matter, it's still new. Alright. So, it's just the gas station part that's newly has to be tested, and then everything else at that point is just progression. I've almost concluded with my test, though. I'm gonna have to test how many enemies it takes to trigger Wave 2. How many enemies have to die for Wave 2 to spawn, because currently there's so many on Wave 1 on the map that it's not gonna trigger Wave 2 right away. Well, we know that there are 2 enemies that have to be killed. For the most part. Unless you manage to pull off a miracle and get around them.
Journey.
That's so weird doing this without the angel being here. I'm aware that I had picked up an extra explosive. I'm gonna pretend I don't have it though, because I won't have this extra explosive when the real game is uploaded. That comes tomorrow.
He's trying to save you.
I kind of want to just put Steam here on the ground as a little bit of an inconvenience, but still make it possible to come this way. But at the same time, I still want players to be able to see this message. I'll have to find some way to buff this, though. The church is empty, by the way, if anyone's wondering. You can't find any items there. Welcome to hell mode. You almost never get any items, other than what's at a checkpoint. And what you take from AI kills, too. So, right now, no kills have been obtained, and I haven't gotten hit. So if this was the real game, I'd still be alive right now, and everything would be good. I could just take my extra bomb and destroy these fences. Although, they're not supposed to be destroyed, and I never tested them. So, it could horribly break the map if we take a bomb to one of these fences. It could break it in a really bad way. Just waiting for them to move. It's my entire inventory right now. I'm not supposed to have this extra bomb, but I do. I'm supposed to have this gun, though. All good. Now we can test out the zombie Wolverines. Did this change their aggressive pattern? Looks like it. At least they're coming for me. Well, one of them did. Did I just hop through the wall? I found the hole that Utop sent me. Oh, this hole. Yeah, this hole will not be present in the finished version. It's alright, though. I'll do that legitimately tomorrow. Oh, I forgot to take off this bomb. I'm gonna have to remove that, too. Not today. I'm not gonna remove it from the test. I'm gonna leave it. It's just the finished version. That bomb will not be there. So, there was no fence to blow up this time, which means the snipers are not looking at a wall anymore. So what are the snipers doing now? Let's take the shortcut. I'm hoping I can get this sniper over there functional without having to move them in an iceberg. I want to preferably keep them at that shop on that roof if possible. Ooh, it's looking good. This is looking like it's supposed to. They're supposed to see you. But this is also supposed to be a platforming section. Oh, but I thought of another exploit a player could do. They could just fire their gun over there where the fence was supposed to be destroyed. Damn. Alright. Let's see if they'll see me if I continue going. Yep, they will. But these guys, for some reason, do not. WTF. WTF, big time. This doesn't count as the test for the gas station stealth. We're just going to continue on. Hopefully we can make some progression. The sniper thing, though, it looks like it's partially working, but it won't work as long as the player has this gun. So, I might actually delete that checkpoint now. I might delete the first checkpoint.
You go, bro.
Oh, that is evil, man. That is very evil. Well, guess I'm not doing this stealthy. One enemy dead. I just put him in dying so he wouldn't come chase me down. If he sees you and he fires, even if he misses, he could end up shooting one of these, and that'd be game over right there. So, I just decided to put him in dying. Oh, I might have to kill these two.
In the end, you will thank God.
Might have to kill these two.
Ain't over.
Yeah, I had to kill one. I did not want a chain takedown. That's oh man, that sucks. I did not want a chain takedown. I don't want their guns. They're pity weapons. I could take their assault rifle though, but I pretty much guaranteed one later on. Checkpoint. All that's here is a handgun. Might have to add 2, though I don't think there's any point since it's supposed to be done on single player anyway. You can try to do this on co-op if you want, but if the player that has the bomb dies, you become soft locked. So this is supposed to be done on single player. There's a very, very rare chance this guy in the building might be facing this wall right here, looking this direction, looking north on the compass, according to the compass. And if that's the case, you actually could get in the building, pick up the bomb, get by him, and then just leave. He's still going to detect you, but you won't have to kill him. It's a very rare chance. This guy right here, it's currently not possible in the test mode to get by him without killing him. I'm going to set it up during the real game that you can. The reason why it's not possible is because the judge is an infinite spawn. Where is the judge? Where is the judge? He disappeared! Well, the judge is gone, so yay. I kind of want to go around looking to see if I can find the judge. Found him. Well, they found me, actually. Progression, so everything now is new. Oh, that looks so tense. You think you're when you do this for real, you're thinking high fall damage is going to come and kill you. According to my HP, I haven't taken any damage yet. So if this was the real game, I'd still be alive. And this is just here as a skip. The real game requires you to go down this ladder and platform across that, which I have not done yet, have I? So I guess I'm going this way until I complete it at least once. And I gotta, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well... One moment. Fixed ladder at Snowbank before the bar. Bar restaurant. Okay. Now let's see if I can escape. Chances look not like... Oh. I can't stand up anymore. My character doesn't want to stand up now. Okay, I got one method that might work. And if this doesn't... Well... No, it didn't work. I'm permanently trapped. Broken fucking ladder. What? I'm free! I'm free! But I can't climb it! I'm not free! I'm not free! I'm trapped again! I'm climbing the ladder again! I can't go up! And if I go down, I get stuck! Ah! Oh, man! Oh, evil, evil ladder! I can see I'm glitching the ladder. Yeah, this is... It's death. I can't get it. Okay, I want to kill exactly 5 enemies now. Before I reach the third teleport. I haven't reached the third teleport at all yet on this stream. But we're getting close to it. Right after the restaurant, that would have been the third teleport. So, I'll still play with nothing for now. Until I get too impatient. Even if I play with nothing, I can still take the remote bombs as emergency if I really wanted to. So far, I kind of want to go as long as I can without it. I still plan to set it up that you have to be an expert level player to be able to complete this map. Or at least attempt it. You should be expert level in your skills. Not a veteran. You have to be stronger than a veteran. That hell mode just wants you to die. And you have to be ready for it when it comes for you. This is pretty much the preview. And the test mode, if you want to go and play it now on PS4, that's also the preview. Amazingly, John did not hear any of that. What the hell's John doing? Is he stuck on the snowbank? Yeah, it looks like he got stuck on that snowbank at one point. Hold on, I gotta do something. 0 dead. None have been killed. I want to kill at least 5, though. At some point, I'm going to kill at least 5 before I get to the 3rd checkpoint. One dead. Well, John just shot the explosive stuff. Okay, I know I do want to try something now. One moment. No, actually, no, never mind. Never mind. Oh, good, we can go. We're going. Proceeding on, but John just destroyed the explosive tanks that were on the side now, so it's going to look slightly different when I get to that spot again. When I get past John. Oh, that would have killed me there if this was the real game. Oh, damn it, he was blocking the doorway. Oh, that is so smooth. Jump punch. I'm gonna make that the new intended way to get through that. Well, I wish I could. I'd have to put in something more dangerous. 17, so that means 8 enemies have to be killed for the wave 2 to trigger. Damn. Alright, so I've got to test the gas station, so we're going left. Two dead.
You bore the shit out of me. You were born a loser and you'll die a loser.
Kill 8 and wave 2 spawn, so it's 11 enemies then, not 10?
I'm coming for you. I'm gonna swat you like a fly.
Gonna wait for the snipers to look in other directions. This jump is hard as hell. You have to land on the trash can. I didn't land on it, believe it or not. Well, I did. I landed on the edge. I didn't land up here. You were supposed to. So I just died if this was the real game. I might have to nerf that trash can. Maybe I'll set it like a dot on the ground in the iceberg so you know exactly where you're supposed to press X. So now, testing this gas station zone. It doesn't feel much different. It's sneaking right in the open, and it's not much different. Almost saw me. Oh, I'm playing Tony Hawk balancing with the meters. You know, the grind meters that they have. You move your sticks left and right. Try and avoid a wipeout here. Punching that open got that person's attention. I have to kill 8 enemies to get wave 2 alive. That's a lot of enemies, man. Three dead. I'll mark my 3 when I get a moment. So as it stands right now, I could probably kill everyone that's in my way, and wave 2 it still wouldn't trigger. Oh wait, no, I can't. I have to kill every single enemy now in my way. Did that seriously just happen? I got the bomb without him seeing me. Oh my god! I got the bomb without him seeing me. Oh, that was epic. Oh, that was so epic there. Biggest dummies. Unfortunately, I do have to shoot them because I got to test wave 2. So that's 5 dead.
You asshole! We were warned about you!
6. I don't think you can climb up this. I probably walled it off. Oh wait, yeah, you can. You can climb up it, but there's no point. You just die from high fall damage. So this guy's kill number 7. So one more now, according to UTOPS, triggers wave 2. One more now triggers wave 2. I'm not touching that ladder this time. Well, this ladder I will, but the second ladder I'll just drop down. Oh. Oh, now I see what caused the glitch. Because of the extra snowbank that was added. That's why it didn't happen the first time I did it. Alright. Bullshit jump here. Absolute bullshit jump. Another bullshit jump. That is steam. Yes, it kills you. You have to go around it. And boom. Okay. I'm probably going to leave this alone. I like how it's set up. How there's like you're like, oh shoot, do I do a certain... am I supposed to slam the brakes on in the middle of the air? Well, yeah, kind of. I like that. It's set up as a mind game. Okay, so finally, progression. This restaurant, you might have remembered it from the original Snow City. With this time, the door is closed. You can't go through it anymore. And some of the windows are all boarded up. There are only 2 ways inside this building now. This window. And you actually can't get over... You're not supposed to be able to get through over here. Yeah, you can't. You can climb up on the roof, but then you just die from high fall damage. I repeat, do not go on the roof of this building.
Gotta stay focused.
And the Vietnam soldier dude got replaced with a VIP. Because reasons. I needed someone that could take more damage. Someone that would scare the player, because this guy, he's not... I don't think he actually leaves the building. If he does, then he's not set properly. But yeah, the way forward does require you to go inside. Okay, yeah, it's not set properly. I'm going to have to fix that on the real upload. I'll definitely have to fix that on the real upload. He's not supposed to leave this house. Yeah, this is where your sneaky sprint and your ghost perk definitely going to have to be used to get by this part of the mission when it happens. The remote bomb's in here. You need this remote bomb. Without this remote bomb, you cannot win. And the way out is through this window. And once you break the window open, he gets alerted. So yay! And here's the alley where you have 2 enemies here. Small chance that, of course, the RNG might have put one of the enemies right here. They might have walked in this spot, and you'll get detected, which will cause you to probably turn around, freak out, and you're like, oh shit, there's the guy right there. And then you'll just end up standing here to be safe. Intentional. At least that will be the intended way. So anyway, only 7 are dead right now. According to UTOPS, I have to kill 1 more. Should I kill 1 more, guys? Or should I just see if the 7 will work? Should I take out one more to get to guarantee wave 2? Or should I leave this guy alive and see if wave 2 is alive anyway? Go ahead and you guys decide on this one. Is this guy in front of me going to be killed? So we can trigger wave 2, or are we just going to go? Blood for the blood god, so Waffle wants me to kill, I'm thinking. I think Waffle wants the death. He wants the...
I feel like I can take on the world.
And you tops on. Okay, taking out this guy then. I'll take him out. Now, in the real game, you won't be able to climb up on this roof, but I'm going to go up there anyway, just so I can get rid of him. There. Oh, you can safely get down over here. Okay, never mind. When I did the test, coming off the roof it just kills you, so let me try this slide. Oh, you can safely go up. Okay. Oh, this is going to be fixed then. I'm fixing this section later. I better add those to my notes first before we continue on, because otherwise I'll forget. The guy in the restaurant, I believe he got out of the building because he wasn't on a control zone. That's my first guess. I'm going to change it now instead that players cannot climb up on the roof at all. I'm just going to take it out of the equation completely. Okay. I filled in the notes. We can go. The guy that went out of the building, yeah, he wasn't set at all. At least that's my guess. If he was set, then yes, he just... if there is a control zone there, I don't have it set properly. It's one of the two. Anyway, that's it. All the triggers have worn out, so now it is finally possible to enter the building. This is the third visit to the building, and it's on fire. Touching any of the fire, of course, is going to kill you, because die in one shot will make sure that you fall. It's pretty easy to get around the fire, though. It's not really any trouble. If anything, if it comes to it and I need more room, I'll just take out these jet flames for something else. Anyway, go in building. Excellent. The final, or the second last trigger has worked. The second last trigger volume. This is the final checkpoint. Or it's supposed to be. Oh, right, I can't pick up the gun because I already have it. And this was put here. And remember, during the finished version, it's going to be made even harder. And now that I know the full extent of the sneaky sprint and stealth, yeah. So if you didn't kill any enemies at all, only one is waiting for you at the top, and that's Joseph Seed himself. At least that's the intended thing. Until Utops told me the real truth behind the waves. Anyway, I've killed way more than one. I've killed 8. So because 8 has been taken out, the penalty is now starting to show itself. There are 3 enemies currently up on this roof. If I kill any more, a new one will spawn in immediately. That is a point of no return. Once you jump over, you cannot go back.
Man, I've been looking forever.
Just waiting for him to move. I want to try and see if I can sneak past this one.
I'm the best at everything that I do.
He is on a control zone, but he can still see you for the most part. If he does, well, if he detects you. Because I don't know how much the walls are blocking the way of those two enemies over there. Joseph and I'm assuming it's probably the female VIP, the priestess. I'm gonna wait till this guy comes back over here. Oh, where this is located, this is on top of the roof. This is the rooftops of the buildings that you've been seeing. It's pretty high up though. When I get a chance to look down, I will. Dude, get over here! Come on. You know you wanna. I don't want to shoot you, or yet, not yet anyway. I'm gonna have to play this test mission again. And then that'll be the time when we start seeing what happens when you do kill everything. Well, maybe I can punch the metal or something. I don't have any rocks to throw, so... Nope. Oh, come on, move!
Stay alert, stay focused, stay frosty.
Finally, we can get going now. We are very high up, my friends. Way high up. The entire layout of the city map. And it looks beautiful. Oh yes. I don't recommend diving down. You'll die before you even hit the ground. So yeah, originally only Joseph's seed is waiting for you if you didn't kill anyone. Or you didn't kill enough enemies to trigger the penalty. The second one that's supposed to spawn in is the female VIP. Which also kind of works with the main story that happened in the original Snow City. You were supposed to take down Joseph and his mistress in an abandoned building. Well, now they're here ready to take you out. More or less. He's an extra additional part of the penalty. Wait a minute. He's not supposed to be here in this case. Tops, are you sure it's 8 enemies? He's not supposed to be here. She is supposed to be the first one that spawns in. Oh man, this is so intense.
I'm gonna kick some ass.
Once you reach this spot, don't kill anyone if you can. You don't want Jacob coming and ruining your game. Now, normally I would take the platforming section, but because I'm so close to the end, I want to make sure that final scripted teleport works so that I don't have to edit this map. I'm just gonna take the shortcut just to see if it's winnable. It's more of a Ubisoft rule thing that I'm testing. Okay, it works. Okay, that's it. And there's not supposed to be anything down there. Once you get to that spot of the building, you win. Okay, so now let's kill everyone. Let's kill everyone and see how many enemies are up there. If I was with you, I would have tried to push you up. Thank you, Waffle. You're such a pal. You really, you get to keep me on my toes. You keep me on my toes, yes. Keep me all ready and alerted. So, 0 dead at the moment.
Sooner or later, your son will get exposed.
No, I'm dead. Yep, that would have killed me. This is the real game. 2 dead. Three dead. Again, this one I'll be fixing the finished game. The real game. Oh, I didn't set the bomb properly. Hold on.
We're gonna miss you up bad, mister!
Oh, I fell down on the fence again. Oh, I fell down on the fence again. Oh, I fell down on the fence again. I literally had to stop moving
Sneaky bastard, that's for
for it to work. 5 dead. Fighting these Wolverine zombies are a waste of ammo. If you kill only 7, only wave 2 will not spawn. Alright. Hold on. I forgot to put in my notes to take off that remote bomb in the finished game. Okay, all good. Six. Oh, dude, my stream keeps messing up. One moment. Okay, we're good. I was just pressing the wrong button. 6 dead. Seven. 8, 9. How did the snipers miss? I don't know. Just waiting for an opening. Ten. Well, I do. The question of that, I do not know what you're referring to. You never made a request here on my YouTube channel. And if you did, it was on PSN, and the date should be there. Well, not the date, the amount of days should be there in the message. It's different at 18 on wave 1. Hey, so it's 9 kills or 7. YouTube, you're confusing me now. 11. I can't go, the sniper's keeping me pinned. Well, I'd be dead if this was the real game. I might be dead anyway. Okay, I'm gonna come around. This heart beats here until I get to the next checkpoint. There's no out of bounds that you can access on this map. I took out the out of bounds completely. Oh wait, I can't go back! There's a point of no return, shoot! Oh, that means I could die if I don't do this trash can jump now. If I fail this trash can jump now, it's just death. High fall damage will kill me. Oh man. I did it! I did it perfectly! Yes! I did it when it mattered! Now this game can continue. What number was that sniper at? I don't remember. I've lost count of the kills at this point. I've lost count of the kills, and I've definitely killed enough that wave 2 is going to be waiting. And I'm pretty much at a die in one-shot HP right now anyway. Oh my god, how did I miss that? He wasn't even moving. Two shots to the head. That's a tough son of a gun. Okay, the red screen's gone now. At least. Oh, the heartbeat didn't disappear. Damn. Well, at least they got rid of the visual effects. I'm literally playing the real die in one shot now. Because next hit's gonna kill me. No ammo to give? Okay. No ammo then. Just go, don't wait for the judge! Last time I did that, I got killed. Already did this platforming. Skipping! You can watch me do this one properly in the finished version. Or at least attempt to do it properly. For now, he's just going to die. So that's it. I've killed every single human now. All humans have been eliminated. It is now impossible for me to win. Pretty much. And when we get there, you'll see why. Last checkpoint. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell? Okay, so something happened that I did not expect. Wave 3 didn't trigger. There's only wave 2. Okay, well, I'll have to fix that later then. Oh, I see. So it says I'm gonna wave bases. Well, that sucks. I'm gonna have to rechange everybody's waves then. Oh, there is a Jacob on the map. The Jacob spam's starting. I definitely do not have enough ammo to get through all of these enemies. Yeah, I'm gonna have to edit the waves around. This test run, though, I'm gonna leave the waves the way it is, but it will be fixed. It'll be changed for when the finished version is. But that ends my entire test. I now have a clear understanding how the AIs work. That was the whole point of the test, to figure out how strong the Ghost and Sneaky Sprint was, and they're very strong. I'm gonna have to apply a lot more buffs around the map, and I'm gonna have to change how the waves work. But yeah, that's the end. Thank you guys for joining me on the test. This map will still be up for at least another... Well, I got detected, but I don't know by who. I think they might have just given up. But yeah, this map will be up for at least another 22 or 21 hours. Let's see, it's 21 hours. After that, it gets taken down, and then Snow City Hell mode, the completed version, comes up. There'll be no more hand-holding at that point. All the bullshit platforming has to be done in one go. And the enemies will... The sneaking parts will be harder. But until then, I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye!